Hello everyone, welcome to CANrace's post-coverage of the NASCAR Pinty series at Circuit ICAR. I'm Bryce Turner. Here's a look at the results. As you can see, Kevin Lacroix won the race following an overtime finish. Andrew Ranger, he's no stranger to success at the track. Though he didn't lead any laps, he managed a second-place finish on Saturday night. Marc-Antoine Camirand rounded out the podium in the 22 racing car. And meanwhile, Alex Tagliani, he was the dominant driver, led most of the race at 61 of 79 laps. He would finish 5th. Further back in the order, some troubles for the Dumoulin competition cars, both JF and LP finishing further back in 13th and 14th positions. And last year's champion, Kevin Lacroix, had a suspension issue and retired from the race earlier, finishing 16th. I'm joined now on the phone by race winner Kevin Lacroix. Late in the race, you led for a brief time after passing Alex Tagliani on a restart. Then you passed Marc-Antoine Camirand in overtime to take the win. How were those battles on the restarts?
Well, we had a couple of restarts. At the end, I was really running out of brakes. I couldn't brake anymore, and I hit on the second last restart. I hit Tagliani, so I made the pass for the first, and then Cameron and Tagliani came back to pass me, and because of respect I want to have with the drivers, I didn't fight for the position, so I fell back to third, and then we had a last restart where Cameron and Tagliani just went wide both with each other, so I just took the opportunity to take the lead, not touching anyone. So I was happy to get the lead, this time cleanly. So, and then I just survived. Still had my braking problems. Was braking very early in the corners and driving very slow. But drivers behind me were fighting pretty hard. So I was lucky that it took me to the victory lane because other drivers were fighting themselves. So I was able to survive those last 2 laps with a bad car.
And it was to the finish with Andrew Ranger. It looked like it was almost a photo finish. I believe it was 1/10 of a second.
Yeah, well, like I said, my car was suffering a lot, so I couldn't drive very fast. And Andrew he came close to me the last 3 corners, and it was a tough battle, but I was lucky that there was not one more lap because I couldn't survive anymore. Just lucky this time. There's some races that you deserve to win and you don't, and some races that you don't deserve to win and then you win. So things get equal, and I'm happy to get the win today.
This was the first race at ICAR on the short course and in the evening. What did you think of those changes during the race?
Well, we were expecting some finish like this. Short track like that, it's always tight battles and rude racing sometimes. So that's what everybody was expecting, and that's what happened. But it's good. It's good for the show, good for the fan, and the most important in this racing is to make the fans happy, and I think they were. So it's not a surprise that people fought hard in this race, but like I said, it's just good for the show.
There's another road course next weekend, being the Indy Toronto. What do you think of your chances at that event?
Last year we had some braking issues at this track, and just like ICAR, and it's like I feel like we just can't get the problem fixed on those 2 tracks. I don't know why, what they are different than other tracks. So I'm going to Toronto with a little bit of fear of my car, with my brakes. But we were fast there in Toronto for most of the race last year until the brake issue starts. So hopefully we can get the brakes fixed and can get a good finish there.
All right, race winner Kevin Lacroix, thanks for joining me on the phone, and congratulations.